Capricorns, this is their first of the month reading from August the 1st to the 15th. Wow, I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising sign. You could be in that energy as well. All right, some interesting energy to kind of start us off here. All right, so in our overall energy, we have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups kind of represents the universe kind of giving us offers here, opening us up, trying to give us gifts, but we're not paying attention because we're kind of a little bit too focused on other things here. So the universe might be out here kind of trying to give you a gift, maybe a new beginning, maybe some extra way to make extra money, whatever it is kind of here. We want to kind of feel it out a little bit. It feels like a creative project to me because we are followed by some fire signs here. But it seems like we're kind of not looking at that because we're kind of so focused on something else here. And what is it feeling? Feeling like we're kind of just trying to get what this feels like. Give me a second. So let me pull another card on this to clarify. For Capricorn, for the Four of Cups, please. King of Pentacles reversed. You might be so focused on kind of material and on money right now. You're not seeing what kind of other gifts the universe is kind of trying to offer you other than that. Again, they're not saying, hey, you should be poor and just focus on these other things. It's not what it means at all. You just might be focusing your eyes a little bit too much on the material side of things, of having material wealth, and not seeing that maybe the universe is bringing you some other offers instead of this time. Maybe they're bringing a loving relationship. Maybe they're bringing in someone new. Maybe maybe this is a time for you to connect, time to heal. I don't know, the kind of message they're coming out, Capricorn, is like you're so focused on your money right now. You're so focused on kind of gaining that material wealth, but it's almost kind of like in a greedy way. It's kind of not in almost like a healthy way here. They're saying, yes, you can obtain that, you will obtain that, but see the other stuff that's coming in for you here. Again, life is not all about just how much money that we can have and how much money we're going to make. There's some other gifts that they're trying to give you here, so just keep yourself open to those. We have the Knight of Wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. This person is filled with a lot of passion. This is kind of like the passionate lover card. So maybe for some of you that are single, that you'll be getting a new passionate lover in your life who's a fire sign. Here, this person is like, this person is kind of young, exciting, has this kind of fire about them, this energy about them. In reverse, it's kind of like fuckboy energy, but this is more of the good passion. You kind of like the passion that they have coming out here. Again, if this isn't a new relationship, this could just be a new fire sign entering your life. It could be a new creative partner, and maybe that's someone that you're starting a project with. It is a little interesting here though, because we have the King of Wands reversed. King of Wands is kind of a fire sign with a lot of ego here. For some of you, it kind of might be feeling like, I don't know about this because I've already been dealing with a fire sign and it didn't really go too well. I think I'm feeling this energy here of don't stress too much about that. I feel like, again, remember, these are two different people, and don't kind of just associate people with just their signs here, because I'm getting one with the King of Wands. You're like, I don't know, there's something with this fire sign that didn't go well before, so I'm kind of hesitant about this Knight of Wands coming in here. But I think this Knight of Wands is some kind of fresh energy that you almost need here a little bit, so don't always associate with this King Wands energy here reversed. I kind of want to get more on who this kind of maybe King of Wands energy was. Might have been someone here that was kind of rebellious, someone that kind of went against the grain on things. Again, I was talking about how this one person is passionate and they're excited, they have this fire about them. This person did as well, but it was almost in a rebellious side. Maybe they had some anger issues involved. We got the Hierophant reverse, so maybe this person, again, was a little bit more rebellious. Maybe this person was kind of a wild child here, so don't stress that this other person might be like that. I do have a feeling here that it's going to be okay. I have a feeling like they're two different different people. We're going to kind of see as you kind of move on here, whether that's a new relationship, if not, maybe it's just a new creative partner or some kind of fire sign kind of entering your life here. We do have the Four of Wands right after that, which means the coming home card there. Kind of want to see what that represents. That can also represent a wedding, so maybe you have some weddings kind of going on in these 2 weeks. I'm kind of getting I don't know why I'm feeling this, but maybe that King of Wands was someone that you were married to, or that you were married to and maybe ended in divorce. So there's something like that. The Four of Wands can represent some coming home, like energy of coming home, of returning to home. They're buying a house, things like that. For me, I'm getting such a strong wedding vibe from this. So again, maybe you're having a lot of weddings in these 2 weeks, or maybe you're getting married in these 2 weeks. But there's this kind of sense of marriage really strong with that. So maybe this other fire sign was someone that you were married to for some of you. Again, people that watch my video are all ages. So again, take what resonates and what doesn't, just kind of leave it behind. But wherever it is here, kind of with that, it could have been an engagement as well. I'm just kind of getting that energy here popping out. There's a strong kind of like wedding or marriage vibe popping out in these kind of 2 weeks for you. So can I get more on this Four of Wands here? Yeah, might have been someone, again, this King of Wands might be someone that you, there's some pain around this marriage. So again, maybe for some of you, like I was saying before, there's someone you were married to that caused you a lot of pain. Here for you, Capricorn, with this kind of fire energy, someone that had a big ego, maybe someone that was prone to anger, because it feels like a big betrayal, whatever it was, from this person, from this kind of fire sign energy here. And it has to do with kind of coming home or a wedding, something kind of like in that energy as well. But it feels for some of you were kind of married to a fire sign, and it was very, you felt very betrayed by them. They were kind of a wild child, and you kind of liked that excitement about them. But now it's kind of just like, oh, you know, like that wasn't really kind of something stable for me. Maybe you thought you were going to get married to this person. If it's not that, it might have been someone, a fire sign that you're dealing with in your household as well, that you felt kind of stabbed you on the back here a little bit. The Moon card. Okay, a bit of delusion, Pisces energy. What is this Moon card coming up for Capricorn? Secrets. Just have a moment with these cards for a sec. You got the Moon card, you got the Six of Swords reversed, and you got the Magician reversed. There's some kind of fear, some kind of delusion here, some kind of darkness that we're not moving away from. And I don't want you to get scared by the word darkness, but it's almost like it's almost some type of delusion that we're seeing for ourselves here, some type of cloudedness that I'm getting from you, something we're either believing about ourselves, or some kind of self-sabotage kind of energy here as well. There's something here about feeling about ourselves, and we're not able to move past it. And then we're feeling a really big block in our abundance here. The Magician reverse is all about like a blocked abundance, not feeling like you can kind of create things for yourself, that you can create your reality. It always wants to remind you, hey, you are the alchemist of your own life here. So I don't know if this person had a little bit of an influence on you here with the Moon card popping out. Maybe put some kind of put some delusions on you of who you truly are. Maybe there's some secretiveness about them or something like that, and you start to believe some of that delusion here. But there's, for some reason, you're not moving away from it, and it's kind of stopping you from moving on. And it might be not moving away from Pisces energy here, but I kind of want to see what this kind of not moving on from this Moon card energy and blocking your abundance a little bit, but I kind of want to see what this is. Capricorn, what is this kind of Six of Swords reversed? this fear, whatever it is here, whatever it is we're not moving on from, is kind of keeping us in our place a little bit. It's kind of holding us in an area of our life where we're just kind of, nothing's kind of being creative, or nothing's happening because we're not putting our energy towards something. We're not birthing an idea here. We're not putting our creative energy towards anything, because there's just some energy here. I'm getting this feeling that someone said you can't do it, or there's some kind of self-delusion, some fear that's kind of taking over, that is clouding us here with the Moon card. The Moon card is all about kind of our shadow side. So there's some work on our shadow side here that's not allowing us to open up to new possibilities, not allowing us to move forward from it. Maybe again, it's this pain in the past, this betrayal energy is not we're not feeling like we can move on from it. But it's going to say here that either there's two kind of routes that I'm getting that you can go, and the choice is kind of yours with this Two of Swords energy. Either there's the route that we kind of take it out on our vices, we kind of you know, whatever that kind of vice is, this pain, this shadow side, this kind of betrayal, we kind of take it out, again, focusing on our vices, partying, maybe eating, drinking, whatever it is for you, sex, whatever it is for you, focusing on that to kind of numb the pain bit here. Or we're kind of focusing on maybe creating something new for ourselves with this Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about planting a seed and kind of watching it grow. Could be about going back to school, kind of making that intention, making intentions to kind of start your own business here, do something like that, whatever it is. Again, there's these two ways of kind of taking out this energy, and I really feel like they're trying to push you towards the Page of Pentacles, where they're pushing you, obviously, because the other one's your vices, but they're saying, you know, it's time to maybe choose what we want to start building for ourselves, what we kind of want to start planning for ourselves here, because again, there is this kind of, I don't know, betrayal energy that's still lingering with us here. There is this new emotional invitation for you with this Page of Cups. So again, someone might be coming through to confess their feelings for you. Maybe it is a kind of a water sign here. There is Pisces on the board. But it kind of feels like, again, this week, when we start kind of putting our intentions in kind of the right direction and the right path here, I do feel like there is this kind of new, exciting, it could be possibly a relationship, or just kind of an emotional invitation here with the Page of Cups. There is a big victory there. So you're going to see maybe something you've hoped and wished for popping out, getting some of you that... again, I'm getting this energy that, especially if you're single, there's this new relationship kind of popping up for you. If it's not that, it's definitely this new kind of emotional energy or gift. Could be someone just coming in with support, maybe to help you out kind of emotionally here as well. Can I get more on this Page of Cups, please? Can I get more on this Page of Cups? There's going to be a big victory where families involved, Capricorn. Some families maybe going to be stepping up to the plate for you here, or you're going to definitely feel that there's a victory kind of in your family life. Whatever it is, there's going to be, I think you might be getting some apologies from people. Some people might be reaching out emotionally to help you a little bit here. Maybe that they see that you're kind of struggling a bit, and they're kind of here to help you, push you in the right direction. Whatever it is, there's this huge kind of family here, energy with you, Capricorn, for these 2 weeks here, and you're going to feel very victorious over whatever situation it was that was happening here. You're going to feel a victory with that. And maybe some of you are kind of going home or spending some time at home here too, and that's kind of what the Four of Wands could be all about as well, because there is this kind of strong family tie in this reading for these kind of 2 weeks. So maybe it's a reconnection with family, maybe just spending time with family, but we do have the Happy Family card, so there is going to be some a good outcome here for you. Also, you have the Star cards, hopes, dreams fulfilled here. So whatever it is that was kind of keeping you held back here, whatever pain that we were holding on to, things that were not working out, that we weren't able to move on from, I feel like whatever this family moment is going to bring in a little bit of a hope back into your life. Maybe some Aquarius energy, maybe this is the maybe this has to do with your family. Maybe you do have an Aquarius in your family that you are connecting to, and it's bringing a real emotional renewal for you here. If not, it just kind of feels like your hopes for maybe your family, for the future, are kind of going to be in full swing right now. You're really seeing that star energy. You're seeing that kind of brightness in the sky. You're feeling that kind of hope again for situations, and hope for your kind of self here as well. Get out of your head, get into your feelings. That's all I gotta say. Your head's overacting right now, you're overthinking. You're having, again, I'm seeing these kind of crazy blocks here, in the sense of with your mind, with this kind of fear locking in here, and that's why I was talking, the self kind of delusion, with the moon card here. So you kind of got to get out of your head. You got to move on and more listen and connect to your emotional side and your gut, especially for these 2 weeks. You have the Queen of Cups reversed, which means we're not nurturing ourselves emotionally. That's how I think of the Queen of Cups. Things that almost like a mother, that how you want to be kind of nurtured by a mother, or cared for by kind of a mother figure. I'm getting a strong energy that we're just not nurturing ourselves emotionally here, and it's causing us to kind of to overthink and kind of be in our head a lot. So just connect emotionally to yourself, whatever way that is possible for you. In these 2 weeks, maybe meditate, work on maybe emotional release meditations, anything like that to help you out here. And I think you'll see once that's kind of cleared up, things are going to be moving forward for you. And moving forward in a quicker pace. I just honestly see that these 2 weeks, it's just has something to do with a little bit of tidying up of whatever it was that we were feeling betrayed by here, whatever it was that was blocking us from moving on to creating, being the alchemist of our life here. Whatever it has been that's just been keeping our focus a little too tightly, that we're not seeing all the other gifts that are popping in here for us, right? Some family will do that. That's nice though, I like that. If you're having trouble with your family, it doesn't have to be like, again, blood family. It can be chosen family as well, who's coming in and supporting you here. If it's not them, it could be community, anything like that as well. I say that and you got the card that's, you're not alone. The isolation, and it says the last word, physical connection and community. Community, see? 4 Capricorns, please. All right, 2 cards popped out. So I'm going to read You're Not Alone first, the Starseed Oracle for you. Isolation, physical connection, community. The older the soul, the deeper... Ooh. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality. It also allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have underactive or open root chakra, which popped out in our energy reading, so we'll talk about that. Or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we are not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people than ever, yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There still is so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. So with so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant communication, but lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life. Reading a lot like family here as well, to replenish when you need to, but not to isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby, or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to people who are physically in your life, those who you truly know? How can you reach out to the people in your life physically? And it sounds like you might kind of be doing that again here too, with this kind of happy family card, with this Page of Cups energy reaching out. Maybe you're just kind of reaching out and telling someone, hey, I'm having kind of a bit of a hard time right now, kind of dealing with this, and they might be here to kind of support you. Right, how I was talking about your first chakra here. Well, you got the first chakra, Archangel Michael, so I'll kind of read it out to you. Stability, security. Michael holds a beautiful orb of red energy in his first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is a place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved. Archangel Michael is with you in bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path, so allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. I think that's what we're talking about with some of this delusion that was kind of masking us here. You are the magician. Even though it popped out reversed, you are the magician. You are the alchemist of your own life. You do have the power to kind of change your life here. We do also have one card that I just want to mention popping out with this energy oracle as well, which was Storm Warning. So I'm just going to read it to you. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself in your emotional life. Seems like it's more like your emotional life within yourself, just from this reading, guys. Okay. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumbling of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be more conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take actions on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst of storm passes. Always remember, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Again, having that sense of security that I can do this, I can move forward. Because that moon card's trying to sneak up in there and give you some delusion here that you can't, that you're kind of going to go back to this defeated energy. But you're not. It's also dramatic way to end the reading. All right, Capricorn, that was your first of the month reading. I hope this helped.